Oh my god, I did not bronze my nose. Wait, pause, back up.
I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Andyland. It's your girl Andy, and today I'm going to a pool party with some friends, so I decided to film me getting ready. I tried out some new products. Well, really just one main new product, but you guys will see it in the video. So if you'd like to see how I got this cute, summery, sexy look, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and keep watching. So we about to head to this pool party, and I'm trying new products. So this is like a real big risk, because if I mess my face up, I'm gonna be really upset, because I actually have to be places. If you hear noise, that's Alame. She got me flowers. She's apologizing to you. I don't know if you can hear. Just a lot of plastic. Okay, all right. I'm gonna start with the One Size Secure de Blur primer. I used this in, was it my last video? Yeah, and I actually kind of liked it. I'm putting a little bit more this time. I definitely want to focus this on the areas where I have a lot of texture. So basically right here. I'm gonna spray my face with the Milk Hydro Spray. That's so good. I kind of want to set my nose too. I haven't done that in a while, but I feel like I should, because I'm gonna be outside. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep Powder, and you can get some on and out. And I'm gonna set my T-zone, just because I am gonna be outside, and I want to make sure I look good. I want to give these new products a chance to last today, basically. I'm gonna pat that in with, this is a Real Technique setting brush. I'm just gonna pat, pat, pat. Wow, that is actually melting really good into this primer. You know, my laugh lines, because me and Alan may be cracking jokes, okay? So for foundation today, I'm going in with the Dior Backstage. This is in the shade 5W. I've been wanting to try this for a very long time, and I finally picked it up at Sephora the other day. They had a sale. Hopefully I matched myself pretty good, and hopefully it lasts, because it's supposed to be waterproof and sweat resistant. It's a custom build foundation with a natural glow finish, which is what I kind of want to go for today. So hopefully it's got like a little dropper tip. Let me block my face. So hopefully this works out good. Okay, I'm just going to start with some on this side of the face. Let me just do, this is really watery. Okay, I'm gonna use my Morphe E63 brush, you know, the best foundation brush ever, and I'm just gonna, oh, okay, matches pretty good. It smells like something. Okay, I feel like the match is pretty good, so I'm gonna just go on my face with this. I feel like it's drying down like super quick, and I can't I can't blend it out the way I want to. That feels really good. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, because it does definitely feel like there's a scent, but it's like not super strong, so I don't know. I'm gonna spray my face again with the Milk Hydro just to help melt this a little bit, because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this foundation quite yet. I'm gonna just use that brush again and just stipple that spray on in there. I'm gonna take my damp Sonia Kashuk sponge and just dab all over the face. Really make sure that foundation is pressed in there. It's coming off a little orange in this viewfinder, so I hope I don't look orange. I feel like am I giving orange? I feel orange. This is a problem. I don't want to be orange. Okay. Alright, to conceal under my eyes and around my mouth, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Profilt'r concealer in the shade 410. I'm gonna take a Morphe M173 brush and just pat that concealer into the skin. Just because I feel like I need a little bit more coverage because of the foundation just wasn't as full coverage as I normally would have picked. I want to use a brush so I'm not picking up too much product. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm just gonna go over those edges. And I don't want them super harsh. And we'll make sure everything's blended. Okay, face is coming together. I don't look as orange now. Okay. Alright, I like. To highlight today, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Caramel Corn, and I'm going to take that right under the eye. While that sits for a little bit, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade Medium. Why is it? Turning it the wrong way. In the shade Medium, and I'm gonna use my NYX blending brush, and I'm just going to take that to my cheekbones, jawline, and nose. I'm taking a smaller angle brush and I'm going to use that to contour at my nose. I'm just going to take some up into the eyebrow and then make sure you cut off your nose contour at the tip. You don't want train tracks just going down your nose. See? Contoured. Nose is nosing. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and kind of just pat down my nose contour in the middle and then my contour right here on the cheeks. To blend out the highlighted areas, I am gonna use my Sonia Kashuk sponge. Start here on my chin. That is gorge. And then you always feel like if you feel like your concealer is getting out of hand or something's not blended, either take your foundation brush or the booty of your sponge and just pat everything down. So like right here on the sides of the nose, it's a little crazy. Right here where the concealer and the contour meet looked a little crazy. my hair looks mad crazy in this in this viewfinder. I know it's not done yet, but sheesh. I do want like a pinkier blush today, so I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint blush in the shade Coral Cutie. And as always, I just take that straight to the cheeks. I know I could like use a brush, but I don't know. I like seeing it go on. And then I'm just going to take this angled mop brush and blend that on out. Just pat it up into the temples. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Blondie. Nice yellowy powder. It's like not super yellow like the Juvia's place. I'm going to make sure my eyes are blended out because you don't want to set creases. Once you set them, they're there and we don't want them there. So, all right, I'm going to take my sponge into the powder and press that right in underneath the eye. You want to press it until that powder is fully absorbed. So like press, press, press. And your Cardi boys. Using the Fenty Beauty Profilt'r matte powder in the shade 410, I'm going to set the rest of my face. This is a big, huge, fluffy ABH Cosmetics powder brush. And pat that on in. Pat before you start swiping. So pat it in and then you can blend it in. When you blend it straight away, sometimes you can end up lifting the products that you already put on your face. You don't want that. I gotta take this scarf off my head. To bake today, I'm using the One Size translucent powder. Taking my sponge. To bronze, I'm going to be using Fenty Stalk'r bronzer in the shade Coco 90. Excuse me. I'm taking this angled Japanese brush, swirling it in there, and taking it right to the cheekbones. For blush today, we're using the Juvia's Place Blush Rouge in volume 5. I'm gonna take this really bright pink at the top. This is another BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know where my blush brush is, but you see how pigmented this blush is? Like, so be very, very careful. Just take that right on top of the bronzer. Alright, so I'm going to use the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia again. I'm going to take this little BH Cosmetics brush and I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, that dark brown, and take that right into the crease. Taking a fluffier BH Cosmetics brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Rustic, the shade right next to it, and I'm going to blend out the top, like up into my brow bone. Just little circular motions, blend that on out. Ignore my little brow hairs, y'all. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here, the Tempera. I was gonna say tempura, like sushi. I'm just gonna take that same brush and then just pat that shade onto the lid. I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and the first shade. Oh, that's not the first brush. The first brush and the shade Cypress Umber, and just Make sure my crease is still visible. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Epic Ink Liner by NYX in the shade Black. And I'm going to start on the outer corner. Draw a line straight out. Oh my goodness, I made it long. Line straight out. And then connect it to my lash line. And fill it in. Beautiful. Now that my liner's on, I'm gonna put my lashes on and be right back. And they on. I'm gonna take my powder foundation brush and dust the big off around my mouth and on my forehead. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm going to be using a pressed powder to dust away the powder underneath my eyes. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder in the shade 1 Fair, so it is light. It's super duper light, if I'm being honest. And I'm just gonna take my setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna sweep that powder away. It is light. I want a bright eye. They do have other shades. I ain't want them, so don't come for me. Shut up, Element. Now I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just go over all those harsh lines. Oh, my bad, y'all. Element sending me something, so blame her. And I'm gonna use my Airbrush Flawless setting spray and spray my face. It was a lot. I OD'd. We're gonna press that in though. Taking a black pencil from NYX. I'm going to do my waterline. Whew. You feel your ass starting to water? Just for my lower lashes, I'm gonna take Monsieur Big by Lancome and run that mascara right on through. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna be taking the MAC Chestnut pencil and using it as a liner. Next, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Nubian Sands. Blend that out with my finger. On top of that, I'm taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cairo. On top of that, I'm going in with the Morphe gloss in the shade Firebird. And of course, I'm going on top of that with my Ruby Kisses Hydrating Lip Oil. To highlight my nose, I'm going in with Fenty Beauty's Killawatt and Me Money and Hustla, baby. Plus that I never have the brush that I need to do. Oh my god, I did not bronze my nose. Wait, pause, back up. Where's my bronzer? That would have been bad. I'm taking that same bronzer that I used on my face, the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty. And this is the brush that I got from Sephora. It's an Oliver shadow brush. And I'm just gonna define my nose contour. Take that up into the brow. Now I can highlight my nose using the Fenty Beauty Killawatt and Me Mini and Hustla Baby. I can never find a brush that I need. This will do. Make an exclamation point. And then pat that in with my foundation brush. Finally, I'm gonna spray my face with the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, this is the finished look. I look cute. I look ready for a day at the pool. Got my swimsuit on and everything. I'm about to do Alame's makeup next. You can hear her coming down the steps. Come on now. Not her trying to take it one step at a time. You hear this? They're just wasting up my time. But yeah, we about to get out of here. So all the products I use on my face will be in the description box below. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to your girl's channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Sexy look. You know what I'm saying? So I think I achieved that. And if you would like to see how I got it, quit laughing at me. You just messed up my whole intro. You like...
You get upside.
What is the problem? What is so funny?
Yeah, I'm just face this way and not say, I'm good to go.
Anyway.